TP Jagger here with the 3-Minute Writing Teacher. In today's video, we're going to look at how to write effective beginnings. I like to think of a story's beginning as a promise. It's a promise made to the reader by the writer. And it's a promise that says, hey, I'm about to take you on a journey. It's going to be a blast. Come on. As I make that promise to my readers, there is a lot I want to accomplish. I want to establish my story's point of view. I want to give at least some hint of characterization and plot. And I want all of it to happen with that elusive writing quality known as voice. And of course, I want it to all happen in the story's first few lines. No problem, right? For today's tip, I have brought in a true expert in writing effective beginnings, children's book author Wendy Mass. Okay, that's a lie. I actually just have one of her books, Every Soulless Star, but it's going to have to do. Anyway, in Every Soulless Star, Wendy Mass did not just make one promise to her readers, she made 3. That's because she chose to tell her story from the perspective of 3 different characters. Allie, Bree, and Jack. And she gave each of these characters their very own chapter 1, their very own beginning. So let's kind of look at those and see how she made an effective promise to her readers with each of those chapters. In Iceland, fairies live inside rocks. Seriously. They have houses in there and schools and amusement parks and everything. Besides me, not many people outside of Iceland know this. But you just have to read the right books, and it's all there. When you're homeschooled, you have a lot of books. I was switched at birth. There's no other explanation for how I wound up in this family. My physicist parents are certified geniuses with like a zillion IQ between them, and all these grants to study things like dark matter and antimatter, which are apparently very different things. My father has no head. Well, of course he has one, but I've never seen it. All I've seen is about 100 photos of the rest of his body. These could be the beginnings of 3 different books, and I would want to read every single one, and that is because Wendy Mass has written each beginning so it makes an effective promise to me as the reader, giving me a glimpse into a character who's going to drive the story forward. In each beginning, the point of view is clear, and the presence of voice is hard to miss. It does not take much imagination to hear each of those characters speaking. But there's a lot more happening than just point of view and being established and having an engaging voice. There's also that characterization and plot that is given just enough so that I really want to keep reading. Think about each of those characters. Allie? She's homeschooled and seems to believe some pretty strange things. Bree, she's got like this slightly ditzy way of talking, and she totally doesn't seem to think she's smart compared to her parents. And Jack? For some reason, his dad's out of the picture. Literally. So as you work to craft the perfect opening lines for your story, look at them closely. Do they establish point of view? Do they have a believable voice? Have you given some hint of characterization and plot? If you've done those things, you're well on your way to writing an effective beginning. And once you've made a promise like that to your readers, you might as well keep writing.